Lord, take the scars from battles I've already fought and turn them into a testimony of your faithfulness. Every wound has left a mark, but none of them have kept me dark. For every scar has now become a story of the battle won. I don't hide what I've been through. I tell the world what you can do. Every place that used to hurt now testifies of what you're worth.
Lord, turn this mountain before me today into a testimony of your faithfulness and power. This mountain looks too high to climb, too steep, too far, too hard this time. But mountains move at just your voice, and I will speak. I have a choice. I've heard of walls that fell too small. I've heard of giants proven wrong. The mountain that has stood so tall will bow before your name, will fall. Turn this mountain into a testimony. Let this battle tell your story. What looked too big, too hard to face becomes the trophy of your grace. Turn this mountain into a testimony. Let this battle tell your story. What looked too big, too hard to face becomes the trophy of your grace. Mountains move, faithful is your name.
Lord, turn every battle in my family today into a testimony of your restoring faithfulness. Broken places, broken ties, things we've hidden, things we've cried. You are able to restore what was shattered even more. I've seen you bring the wandering home. I've seen you heal the hearts alone. Every prodigal, every tear becomes the story that draws near. Lord, turn every battle for my health today into a testimony of your healing faithfulness. Every ache, every sleepless night, you are near, you are my light. What the doctors cannot see, your healing hand still moves in me. I've read the stories, I believe, the blind who saw, the lame who leaped, their beds behind at your own word. Your faithfulness is still not blurred. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my healing tell your story. What looked hopeless, what looked lost, becomes the miracle at any cost. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my healing tell your story. What looked hopeless, what looked lost, becomes the miracle at any cost. By your stripes, faithful and true. Lord, turn every financial battle I face today into a testimony of your provision and faithfulness. The numbers don't always add, but you have never left me sad. Where lack has tried to steal my peace, your faithfulness will not decrease. I've seen you turn the empty jar into a well that flows so far. What seemed impossible to pay becomes the story of today. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my provision tell your story. What looked like lack, what looked like need, becomes the proof of how you lead. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my provision tell your story. What looked like lack, what looked like need, becomes the proof of how you lead. Faithful provider, faithful today, faithful today. Lord, even in this dry season, turn my battle into a testimony of your faithfulness. The ground feels dry, the road feels long, but even here I'll sing this song. For you bring water to the sand, and gardens grow by your own hand. What feels like waiting, feels like loss, is where you're planting at great cost. A harvest hidden, still unseen, will rise up where the dry has been. Turn this desert into a testimony. Let my story tell your glory. What looks barren, what looks bare, will bloom because you're always there. You're always there. Desert turns to garden, faithful Lord.
Lord, when the sea before me seems impossible to cross, turn this battle into a testimony of your faithfulness. The waters rise, the walls stand tall. No way ahead, no way at all. But you have parted seas before. You'll make a way, you'll open the door. What looks like ending you call start. A miracle in every part. The waves that threaten, waves that scare, become the path you've always prepared. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let the whole world see your glory. What seemed impossible to face becomes the proof of your amazing grace. Turn this battle into a testimony.
Lord, turn every battle I face today into a testimony of your faithfulness. Let the fire I walk through leave no mark, but your glory. Into the furnace, into the flame, I won't come out the same. Not consumed, not left in ash, but refined by what I passed. Turn this battle into praise. Turn these ashes into grace. What was meant to burn me down becomes the story, becomes the crown. Others watch the fire rage, wondering how I'll turn the page. But you walk with me in the heat until this trial's complete. Turn this battle into praise. Turn these ashes into grace. What was meant to burn me down becomes the story, becomes the crown. Faithful in the fire, faithful today. Lord, turn every battle I face today into a testimony of your faithfulness. Let the fire I walk through leave no mark, but your glory. Into the furnace, into the flame, I won't come out the same. Not consumed, not left in ash, but refined by what I passed. Turn this battle into praise. Turn these ashes into grace. What was meant to burn me down becomes the story, becomes the crown. Others watch the fire rage, wondering how I'll turn the page. But you walk with me in the heat until this trial's complete. Turn this battle into praise. Turn these ashes into grace. What was meant
cross. Turn this battle into a testimony of your faithfulness. The waters rise, the walls stand tall. No way ahead, no way at all. But you have parted seas before. You'll make a way. You'll open the door. What looks like ending, you call start. A miracle in every part. The waves that threaten, waves that scare, become the path you've always prepared. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let the whole world see your glory. What seemed impossible to face becomes the proof of your amazing grace. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let the whole world see your glory. What seemed impossible to face becomes the proof of your amazing grace. You made a way. You always do. Lord,
Even in this dry season, turn my battle into a testimony of your faithfulness. The ground feels dry, the road feels long, but even here I'll sing this song. For you bring water to the sand, and gardens grow by your own hand. What feels like waiting feels like loss is where you're planting at great cost. A harvest hidden, still unseen, will rise up where the dry has been. Turn this desert into a testimony. Let my story tell your glory. What looks barren, what looks bare, will bloom because you're always there. Turn this desert into a testimony. Let my story tell your glory. What looks barren, what looks bare, will bloom because you're always there. Desert turns to garden. Faithful Lord. Lord, turn every financial battle I face today into a testimony of your provision and faithfulness. The numbers don't always add, but you have never left me sad. Where lack has tried to steal my peace, your faithfulness will not decrease. I've seen you turn the empty jar into a well that flows so far. What seemed impossible to pay becomes the story of today. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my provision tell your story. What looked like lack, what looked like need, becomes the proof of how you lead. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my provision tell your story. What looked like lack, what looked like need, becomes the proof of how you lead. Faithful provider, faithful today. Lord, turn every battle for my health today into a testimony of your healing faithfulness. Every ache, every sleepless night, you are near, you are my light. What the doctors cannot see, your healing hand still moves in me. I've read the stories, I believe, the blind who saw, the lame who leaped, their beds behind at your own word. Your faithfulness is still not blurred. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my healing tell your story. What looked hopeless, what looked lost, becomes the miracle at any cost. Faithful and true, by your stripes, faithful and true. Lord, turn every battle in my family today into a testimony of your restoring faithfulness. Broken places, broken ties, things we've hidden, things we've cried. You are able to restore what was shattered even more. I've seen you bring the wandering home. I've seen you heal the hearts alone. Every prodigal, every tear becomes the story that draws near. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my family tell your story. What looked broken, what looked torn, becomes the family you've reborn. Turn this battle into a testimony. Let my family tell your story. What looked broken, what looked torn, becomes the family you've reborn. Faithful to restore, faithful today. Lord, turn this mountain before me today into a testimony of your faithfulness and power. This mountain looks too high to climb, too steep, too far, too hard this time. But mountains move at just your voice, and I will speak. I have a choice. I've heard of walls that fell to song. I've heard of giants proven wrong. The mountain that has stood so tall will bow before your name, will fall. Turn this mountain into a testimony. Let this battle tell your story. What looked too big, too hard to face, becomes the trophy of your grace. Turn this mountain into a testimony. Let this battle tell your story. What looked too big, too hard to face, becomes the trophy of your grace. Mountains move, faithful is your name. Mountains move, faithful is your name. Lord, take the scars from battles I've already fought. and turn them into a testimony of your faithfulness. Every wound has left a mark, but none of them have kept me dark. For every scar has now become a story of the battle won. I don't hide what I've been through, I tell the world what you can do. Every place that used to hurt now testifies of what you're worth.